Assalamualaikum, my name is NURSALINA binti AYUB. My metric number is 2200534. Today, I would like to explain about my answer of the final exam defense technology. Defense technology is a military technology used in warfare, protecting borders and catching criminals that have coverage of land, sea and air domains. Among the defense technology available and used by the Malaysian Armed Forces are small arms, ammunition, air mass and protection, surveillance, military mobility, aircraft, tanks and modern armadas. Scientists and special engineers have conducted research, modification and even innovations in defense technology for military use. Overall, I will explain about how Malaysian Armed Forces can use this technology to overcoming the problem facing by our country, which is to protect the country's border from being invaded by undocumented foreigner. In addition, I also will explain about the advantage of helicopters compared to other aircraft. The answer for question 1 is Malaysia has many sophisticated and useful defense technologies in an effort to protect our borders and waters from encroachment by those who do not have valid documents. Malaysia has established Operation BINTI on May 2020 with the cooperation of enforcement agency. For the success of Operation BINTI, the Malaysian Armed Forces has used existing defense technologies such as armored car, stealth, intelligence, surveillance, armored aerial vehicles, which is UAV, as well as sea vessels to protect our vast water. The first defense technology that used by MAF, which is Stealth Intelligence and Surveillance. In the Stealth Intelligence and even Surveillance Division, MAF has installed CCTV in hotspots that have become red routes for these immigrants. CCTV is also widely installed in border areas close to immigration to facilitate the process of arresting the immigrants. The observer post will observe, monitor and detect suspicious activity. The Malaysian Intelligence Unit will track this suspicious boat and vehicle and send quick reaction force, which is QRF, to the place to catch the immigrants. Once immigrants has been arrested, they don't just stop there and continue monitoring the area to find the remnants of immigrants who managed to escape. For example, as happened in Kota Tinggi Johor, the observation team managed to detect a suspicious boat approaching the coast of Malaysia and send a quick reaction force team to the place and managed to find the immigrants hiding there. Next is armored vehicles. In an effort by quick reaction force team to get to the scenes quickly and safely, they have used armored vehicle as well as all-terrain vehicle (ATV). These vehicles are widely used in the northern border of Malaysia due to its hilly area and lack of pavements. For use in this sport op as well, the government has received several assets including scramble type, motor and ATV. MAF also strives to increase the mobility used by its troops to strengthen our country's border control. Malaysian Armed Forces are also use aircraft in this matter. The aircraft that used by MAF are not like warplanes or large planes, but they only use unmanned aerial vehicle UAV, which are also better known as drones. Drones are technology that work in a controlled manner by a drone teams from a distance. Drone teams are often assigned to monitor swampy and fenced area as well as those that have no roads, which is secondary forest areas. Drones are also currently used in the water of Sabah due to their wide and large border. As noted, this drone technology has successfully detected a total of 55 national border stations since Operation BINTI started. Sea vessels, multi-purpose ships as well as rigid hull inflatables are also the defense technology used by the Malaysian Armed Forces to protect our vast ocean borders. With the presence of this vessel, it is able to facilitate MAF to conduct patrol and observation in our waters. According to other analysis, the use of vessels in our Malaysian water has not only succeeded in arresting undocumented foreigners, but also succeeded in combating other crimes at sea, such as drug smuggling and trespassing on marine goods. For example, according to Nurul Huda 2020 first published in the A Times, PPM Sempurna members who patrol on 10 September 2021 in the sea area between Kuala Puan Selatan Sempurna managed to detain a speedboat without a registration number and 11 immigrants were in it. This is the answer for question 2. There are many advantages that helicopter have than other aircraft, which is can take off and landing in a small area, able to hover, can move freely and take titans, can go to mountainous, remote areas and over vast ocean, and can use for a variety of purpose. The first one is can take off and landing in a small area. Helicopter have a very obvious advantage that can be taken off by lifting straight up from where it lands. With its small size, helicopters do not take up a large space to take off like other aircraft that require a long runway to take off. Similarly, with landing, a helicopter is able to land in a small place according to the size of the helicopter. Not only on the land, helicopters are also capable of landing on buildings as well as ships in the oceans. Able to hover. Helicopter also has the advantage of floating in the air in one place without falling or crashing. With the advantage, it is able to make a helicopter fly at a very low altitude different from an airplane because it must always move in order to stay aloft and very impossible for other aircraft to hover. Hover at low altitude is often done during the process of picking up passengers from areas where there is no landing place. This makes the helicopter very useful during search and rescue operation because the helicopter can hover over the search area. Can move freely and take titans. One of the visible advantages of the helicopter is its ability to move freely on the air. Moving freely here means that the helicopter can fly forward, backwards, and even sideways without the need for large space in a difficult process, unlike other aircraft that can only move forwards. With its free moving advantage, the helicopter is able to perform titans without causing an accident. This makes it very easy for it to move between skyscrapers. Can go to mountainous, remote areas and over vast oceans. Its small and compact size allow helicopter to fly in remote areas, mountainous areas, and even over vast oceans. The helicopter also has the capability to bring some items to remote areas that need help and facilitate in search and rescue missions. Unlike other aircraft that will cause an accident if flying between structures, it is an advantage for a helicopter to fly nearby. No big obstacle to free flying is the advantage of helicopter to fly without interruption and choose an easy and short path to the mountains and over the ocean. This way, it will shorten the flight time and at the same time will save time. Last but not least, can use for a variety of purposes. Helicopters also have a nice advantage that can be used for various purposes. As we know, helicopters have long cables that can be connected to items that are even heavier than them to lift them to the required area. In military terms, helicopter can be used to carry out attacks from the air to hidden ground area. It is also capable of bringing troops to remote areas with no land routes. For social use, helicopters are able to assist in bringing patients to the hospital and also provide first aid in combating wildfires that occur in forest areas. It also can assist in lifting logs from the forest down. In conclusion, with the answer that I provide, we know that the defense technology owned by the Malaysian Armed Force is able to protect our country. With the advancement of technology in our country, the government should be more proactive to improve the function and durability of our defense technology by making modifications to it. Through Operation BINTI, it has also succeeded in reducing the influx of undocumented foreigners and even other criminal incidents that occur on the borders of our country. It is hoped that this operation can continue with the cooperation of all other defense agencies even if COVID-19 has recovered. In addition, with the advantage available on helicopter, the government can increase the access of MAF helicopters to improve the defense of our country. That's all from me. Thank you.